Just don't get carried away. At any rate, your shot enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measure Head here.
Nihilistique, ex-maniac. I take pity on your urges. You clearly want to enter the harbor bad, like a little boy who wants to go on the potty. I can press the button for you. It will open the door.
Oh, it seems to be a common theme these days.
The shot was made from a distance. Otherwise, we would have heard it downstairs. Besides, she had good reason not to draw attention to herself.
Oh, fine. I'll help. But first, I want something from you.
Don't call Abigail!
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else.
In the city, you move underground?
72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
Vic's head is...
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality.
He what? He lost his badge?
You look like shit.
You have to start taking proper notes on the case. Open your official investigation. You now proudly own a primer book for small children which, to be honest, barely cost anything. How could you expect anyone to stay around with all your standard issue thoughts and opinions? Yes, it's merciful that way. It's your friend. Come back to it. We're all rooting for you too.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Kuno made you his fucking...
Unless you had questions, we should get some air.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
Tell me, was it difficult to convince the pigs to give it up?
As he completes his own contract card, the lieutenant is rewarded with 4 coins and a round wooden token that he places in the center of the board. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy and the air tastes sour to breathe.
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
That explains the calluses on your hands. You scale the side of the building, entertaining the local kids.
Trying to get a 12-year-old hooked on the shit shake?
Hey, you're just trying to share some useful information here.